Are you ready for this? Are you watching? Pay close attention now. Here we go. Welcome back, you beautiful people. I am hoping you're having a fantastic day today. Today I'll be reviewing the movie Us, which is a film written and directed by Jordan Peele. Us is a thriller based around a family of 4 while they're vacationing at their summer house. And during that time, there is a group of 4 strangers that show up and start harassing the family. And when you get face to face with the strangers, you find out that they are actually doppelgangers of the family. And the goal of those doppelgangers is to remove the family so they can live in their place. The 4 main actors and actresses do a fantastic job, considering that they are playing both themselves and their doppelganger selves. You can really see the skills of the people when they are playing themselves as their normal human selves, but then they go and switch up how they look, how they act, how they speak when it comes to their doppelganger selves, and it's a really awesome and unique dynamic that they have. Lupita Nyong'o, which is an Academy Award winner, plays the mother, which is the main character, where this movie is based around mostly, where the event started when she was younger during a traumatizing event that takes place in her life that leads up to the nightmare that her and her family are having to go through. And we all know she's a great actress from her previous roles and the fact that she is Academy Award winner. And you can really see her skills in this film, where you have this mother who is protective and caring and wants to keep her family safe. But then she plays her doppelganger, which is menacing, and she does this little twitching movements and a very low, deep, threatening voice. And I'm just like, it was a bit mind-blowing. I was just like, whew. Got me very tense during the film. And her husband, which is played by Winston Duke, kind of is more of the comedy relief side of it, where he does a great job at portraying this protective father, and he has the size and stature to pose a threat to these intruders. But he also has a lighthearted side where he tries to help relieve some of the fear from his children, and some of the lines he delivers and his actions are give a bit of a chuckle, like nothing like gut busting laughing, just enough to lighten the mood a little bit without ruining the tension of the film. The 2 children, who the sister is played by Shahari Joseph and the brother is played by Evan Alex, for them being kids, like the diverse range of them, the parallels between the normal children and the doppelganger children are really quite diverse. Like the sister, who's a bit nonchalant, she's a teenage girl, so she's kind of being a bit rebellious at this stage in life. She gave up her track and field because she wants to kind of more fit in with the popular kids, kind of. And then you have her doppelganger side, which is very proper stand-up, though creepy ass smiles, like, oh my god. Whereas the brother, the youngest of the family, and he's into magic, trying to get these magic tricks to work. But then his doppelganger side is this weird creature that walks on all 4s, is wearing a mask throughout the film, acts more like a dog or vicious animal, and having the actor do both roles was probably one of the most impressive things in the film that I really liked. When playing the doppelganger, it's creepy and terrifying and makes me uneasy. Like, you would not want to be coming in contact with this thing in the back alley or anywhere in your life. What I really loved about this movie is the tension that it builds in the film, which the score really helps with it. They has this little creepy ass do-re-mi type of song that just made me very unsettled. And with it being so tense and it mixing just a sprinkle of comedy where it doesn't break the tension, keeps the plot moving, it makes these characters more real, where when you're in a very scary situation, you want to kind of relieve the tension a little bit so that you're not completely terrified throughout the entire film. When these doppelgangers are starting to talk about themselves, why they are doing what they are doing, you really can get to see from their perspective, and you really understand where these doppelgangers are coming from. You understand why they are attacking this family, why they want to accomplish the goals that they want to accomplish. But the thing that makes this film on a whole other level is the plot twists. Oh my. The plot twists were fantastic. I kind of, at one point in the film, I was like, near the end, I kind of started piecing together what the outcome was going to be. But I wasn't 100% sure, because you get led down this path and you're just like, okay, I understand, it makes sense. And then you get a revelation and it's like, oh wow, that is really amazing. But then you get another revelation and you're just like, what is going on? And that just made the film, it was written so well, enjoyable. I'm pretty sure you'll have a great time with it. And you could definitely feel that it was a lot of it was influenced by M. Night Shyamalan's work, where back when he was in the prime of the Shyamalan era, it felt inspired by that. Now, for what I didn't really enjoy in the film, there's two really main aspects of it. The first being some of the noises that the doppelgangers made, and like, just some of them, not all of them. Most of them were really creepy. But then there was a couple of them that were just like, it felt, they made these like weird type of sounds, and in the moment and how they were moving just kind of took me back a little bit. But it might have been placed in there for the comedy relief aspect of the film. And the other one is, I found myself not really caring too much about this family. Like, I was definitely rooting for them, and when they were starting to actually fight back against these intruders, I really liked that aspect of it. They didn't just sit there, they didn't just run away. They actually start fighting back, which was really awesome to see. As a family connection, I felt that it was a bit lacking in that aspect of it. This film is definitely a night class film. It does a great job at creating a tense atmosphere with just a little bit of comedy without ruining it, and the plot twists were fantastic. If you're a fan of these horror thriller type films, I definitely suggest you check it out, because it's definitely worth watching. And if you enjoyed this review, why don't you hit that like button, and if you want to continue expanding your world, hit that subscribe button to see when I upload my next video. What movies have you seen that have had the best plot twists? Why don't you leave your comment down below, let me know. I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next review.